Hey everyone! Today, I'm going to show you how to change the color of a car in Photoshop. It's a super useful trick if you're thinking about a new paint job, working on a design project, or just having fun experimenting with digital art. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to swap a car's color in your photos quickly, easily, and most importantly, without affecting the background. Let's dive right in. So, I've got a photo of a car opened up in Photoshop. If you want to follow along, make sure you have your image ready. The first thing we're going to do is head up to the Image menu at the top of your screen. Click on that, then go down to Adjustments. In the list that appears, select Hue Saturation. This is a fantastic tool for changing colors across your entire image with just a few simple sliders. In the Hue Saturation dialog box, you'll notice three main sliders: Hue, Saturation, and Lightness. The one we want right now is the Hue slider. Go ahead and drag it left or right and watch the magic happen. You'll see your car's color shifting instantly to something entirely new, whether that's a blazing red or a cool blue. You can play with the saturation to make the color richer or more subtle, and tweak lightness for a brighter or darker tone. Now, you might be wondering, what's actually happening here? Well, the Hue Saturation adjustment manipulates all the colors in the image at once, except for areas that are pure black, white, or fully gray. That's why the background, if it's neutral or monochrome, won't change color. Only the colorful parts, like your car, will be affected. This is really handy because it keeps your edits focused on the subject and saves you tons of time masking or separating layers. But let's take this a step further. Suppose you want even more control and flexibility, maybe for non-destructive editing or to tweak the color later. Here's an even better way. We're going to create a new adjustment layer. To do this, look at the bottom of your Layers panel. There's a little icon that looks like a half-filled circle. Click that, and then choose Hue Saturation from the menu. Now you have a new adjustment layer sitting above your car photo. Just like before, start shifting that hue slider until you land on a color you love. The big advantage here is that adjustment layers are non-destructive, which means you can go back and change the color anytime, or even mask out certain areas if you want even more precision. For example, let's say you only want the car's body changed, but not the tires or windows. You can paint on the mask with a soft brush to control exactly where your color adjustment appears. It's kind of like putting a see-through filter over a painting and being able to erase bits without damaging the original. Super helpful if you're experimenting or working on client requests. And again, notice how the background isn't affected, especially when it contains a lot of blacks, whites, or grays. Photoshop's Hue Saturation is smart. It doesn't mess with neutral tones, which is awesome for car shots that often have black tires or a gray road. So that's it. You now know 2 easy ways to change car color in Photoshop, keeping your background untouched for that professional, realistic look. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit like, and if you have any questions or want to see more Photoshop tricks, drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next video. Thanks for watching and happy editing.